Good morning. Oh my goodness. My hair's all frizzy. It's the weather. It's raining here today. Woo! Good morning. Looks like a lot of you are already waiting. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. 80-degree weather in North Texas. I wish I were in North Texas today. 30 degrees. Well, yeah, that's about what it's here. It's 40 degrees here in Virginia today. So I'm going to move you guys around a bit because my computer's kind of in a weird position. I was trying to set it up on something, but all right. Good morning, everybody coming in. Awesome. All right, guys. So today, as you know, is day 3 of the How to Grow Your Own Food series. And we are just so encouraged by the amount of people that are watching and learning and growing from this. Some people, this is their first time even growing a garden, so we're really encouraged by that. And we hope that you guys are encouraged as well. Watching your 2-year-old eat. Growing a small garden and starting meat chickens. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into today's schedule. And then I just have a few things that I want to talk about with you. There's a video I watched last night that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to just have a real brief conversation. A lot of people are talking about, are saying, well, it's not really attainable. Growing your own food isn't attainable where I am. And so we're going to have a conversation about that really quickly. But first, let's get into the schedule. And then we'll go through the rest. So as always, the schedule for today is in the description of this video. So you can come back. These videos are here for forever. It's not one of these, you have a week to watch it and then they go away. These are YouTube videos. So we're not hosting these on our website or anything. They're just on YouTube. You can come back and watch them. We do have a playlist available called the How to Grow Your Own Food series. I have not yet put today's videos in that playlist, but the last 2 days of videos are in there. If you don't want to go through each intro video, you can just turn the playlist on and watch them straight through. So as videos come available today, I will put today's videos in there. So obviously, first today is here. You're here at the intro video for day 3. Next is from Farmhouse on Boone. She's doing how to ferment vegetables. So it's great that you're learning how to grow vegetables. Czech Republic, that's awesome. Central Florida, Ontario, Canada, Newfoundland, Canada. We have a lot of people from Canada that join us every year. So it's great that you can grow your own vegetables, but what do you do with them after that? So Farmhouse on Boone is going to show you how to ferment those vegetables, which anyone can do. You don't have to have any special equipment. Life on Beagle Road is with us today, and they are showing us how to raise dairy goats. So dairy goats are a great option, especially dwarf goats, because you can kind of raise them about anywhere. I mean, even as little as a ½ acre, you can raise them. So Life on Beagle Road is talking to us about that today. SOW the Land, Jason and Lorraine, they are here with us today, and they're going to talk to you about raising meat chickens. So somebody just said they're raising a garden of meat chickens this year. So Jason and Lorraine from SOW the Land are going to actually walk through that with you so that it makes it a little more attainable and easier for you. The HONEYSTEAD is with us today, and she's talking about the importance of beekeeping. She's not necessarily giving you the beginner's guide to beekeeping because that's really, really in-depth and not something we can do in a video. But I think you're really going to enjoy her video about the importance of bees. You can't have a garden without bees. You're not going to have food without bees. So she's going to talk about that a lot today. I encourage you all to watch it. And from A Farm Girl in the Making is how to, I'm on the right day, right? Yep. How to can food. She's doing quick water bath and pressure canning. So she is with us today again, showing us how to do that. So again, you're going to have to preserve your food and you need to learn how to do that. Fermenting food. I should try that. Yep. Fermenting food is going to be a great one. I think she's going to show you multiple different things that you can ferment. It's really easy. Roasting your last pumpkin today, Cheryl. That's awesome. I love these comments. All right. And last but not least, hey, it's a good life. Natalie over there is with us. She is talking about growing a garden, even if you don't have a lot of space. I don't know if you guys have seen her channel before, but she is growing a massive amount of food in a small place. And I'm not even sure that she has a yard. It might even just be pavement that she's growing on top of. So I encourage you to check out this week's schedule. It's or not this week, but today's schedule, there's a lot about fermenting food, preserving food, and growing food of every type. I know some of you guys were not interested in learning about the animal portion of it. Guys, you can just bypass that. If you're not interested in growing animals for food or for dairy, you can just skip over those videos. But there are a lot of people wanting to learn how to do that. So we ask that you not discourage other people from learning about that if that's their want and need in life for themselves and their family. All right, besides that, you can check out the playlist in the description. You can check out the schedule in the description. If you want the schedule from the last 2 days, go to the first video and we have it all listed there. We are going to have, the description only has a certain amount of space that we can put. So we had to fill that in with a few different things today, which I'm getting to right now. The first thing is I watched a video last night that I think a lot of you are going to enjoy, especially if you live in a small spot, number one, or number two, if you forget to plant or if you forget to water your plants. And it was from a YouTube channel called Gardening with Leon. And it's actually a wicking tub. So he fills the tub up with 12 inches of water. He places another tub on top of it, and he can grow a huge amount of vegetables or flowers in the top. So I have linked that video below because I feel like a lot of you with small spaces could really benefit from that. Yeah, so my husband watches him, and I've never even seen him before, and so I thought it was a really great video. So I encourage you to check that out. It is in the description. If you live in a small space or if you're concerned about remembering to water your food, that is great. Anybody can do the wicking tub method. It's pretty incredible. The second thing is membership. We're getting a lot of questions about membership. We do have an online membership with Homesteaders of America. You can go back and watch with a VIP membership. You can go back and watch all the videos from past conferences. So you're going to get even more amazing information there. So you can check that out. The link is in the description for that as well. The third thing that I want to talk to you about is Rory Feek. A lot of you guys who came to conference last year actually saw Rory there. He has a TV show called This Life I Live. It just came out this past month. And this past week's video was about his schoolhouse. He has a one-room schoolhouse. And I know a lot of you are at home with your kids right now and you might not be used to it. And I thought this would be a great video to watch for you guys because it kind of shows you how not only embracing your food system, but embracing different systems as well. And I think it's important for us to understand that homesteading in general has a lot of different moving parts and pieces where, you know, we're trying to overhaul the food system right now. Well, we might be able to overhaul the education system too. So it's a really neat video about him building a one-room schoolhouse on his property and the motive behind it. So that link is in the description, but also this coming Sunday on his TV show. It's on RFD TV. It's called This Life I Live, and it comes on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're actually going to be on his TV show this coming week. So he attended the HOA conference last year and took a lot of video, and so we are actually going to be featured on his TV show this coming Sunday on RFD TV at 9 p.m. So if you don't have RFD TV, that's fine. You can actually watch the episode a few days later on his YouTube channel. So go over and subscribe to his YouTube channel, or, you know, check it out live on RFD TV this weekend. All right, so today's encouragement. We are getting a lot of messages, a lot of comments saying, you know, this is great, but how do I even, sorry, kids in the background, how do I even, you know, is this even attainable? Like, is it even possible for us to grow our own food? I've been sitting here over the last couple days putting my garden together. I encourage you to, you know, throw together a graphic or at least make a list of the things that you want to grow. I believe that Melissa Norris talked about this in her video this week about how much food to grow for your family. That was on Monday, I think. It is attainable. But I want you to know that your first year of gardening isn't going to be the most successful year for you. But if you start now, 3 years from now, you're going to be in a really great place and having a lot of food. The one thing that I keep hearing people say during this entire crisis situation that we're currently going through, and if you're watching this years from now and we're not in a crisis situation, still the same thing. is that they never want to feel like they're in a place where they can't provide for their family or for themselves. That's what we're trying to help accomplish here. We're trying to encourage you and empower you to grow your own food, even if you really highly fail this year, you might be really good next year, or you might have the best green thumb ever and grow a banging garden this year. But I'm going to tell you, it's not attainable unless you make a plan. Make a plan, write it out, write only the things that you and your family will actually eat. Okay? And don't try to take on all the things at one time. So if you were in a situation, I know at some point this week, I think it's on Friday or Saturday, House Tools is going to be with us, and they're actually going to go down a list of garden items that you can grow in a crisis situation that grow quickly, that can, be grown in at least 30 days or maybe a little more. So I encourage you to check that out when it does come out. But only grow what your family's going to eat. If your family doesn't like eggplant, don't plant eggplant. Kaylee from the HONEYSTEAD and I had this conversation yesterday. Her family didn't like eggplant. She does. Well, then she's either not going to grow it this year, or she's only going to grow 1 or 2 plants this year. So keep that in mind. But a lot of people are being discouraged because they're like, I can't do this because of where I live, or I don't know what I'm doing. Guess what? None of us knew what we were doing when we started. It is as simple as taking a plant and putting it in the ground, but at that point, you do have to nurture it. There's some other things you have to learn. Gardening is a skill that a lot of us never learned when we were growing up. And so it's something that you have to learn each and every year as you continue to do it. But we're here because we want to help you. And so beyond us just being here, posting videos for you, we're also here in our community aspect. So if you have questions beyond the videos, we have the Homesteaders of America community online. It's a free Facebook group. You can join us there. It's just Homesteaders of America community. And we encourage you to join us there. Ask questions. There are tons of people in that group, and they are all there willing to help you in every way possible. If you're like, hey, I just planted this tomato plant and now it's dying, what do I do? They're there to help you, and they can help you in a very quick and efficient way. Nobody's going to judge you or anything. We're here to help, and that's what we're here to do. But you have to make a plan, make a list of the things you want to grow, and be on top of it. I will tell you that a lot of our farm stores and home goods stores are selling out of plants and seeds and everything else very quickly. So whatever you can get online, I encourage you to do that, and kind of make friends with your local farm store, or find a local farmer that's growing and selling extra plants, and kind of scoop those up as they come available. You're probably not going to find tomato plants or plants like that until April. But just keep that in mind as you're planning your garden this year. If you are looking at like things like potatoes and carrots, those are all things you can start putting into the ground now. So I want to just encourage you and let you know that it is attainable. We didn't think that we could do it the first year that we did, and we did. And we got a lot of stuff from our garden. It doesn't matter where you live, what region you're in, how much land you have. Yeah, you just got to try. Like Lester said, you just have to try. And every year you'll get better and better. I'm not saying you won't be successful the first year, but don't set yourself up for failure and think, oh, I'm a failure, I can't do this, I'm never doing it again. Our goal isn't to just help you right now in this current situation. It's also to help you 10 years from now if we're in this situation again, or to help your children, help them learn this skill so that when they're older, if they have to go through an issue like this, they're going to know how to take care of themselves, and maybe even already be living this lifestyle so that they don't have to worry about their food or growing their own food or learning how to do it. So that is just my encouragement for you guys today. Again, if you have questions or you need help, you can comment under videos. You can come join the community online on Facebook, or you can just ask in live chats or premieres of videos that are happening. So that's it from me. Remember that the schedule is down in the description. If you guys have any questions, throw them up in the live chat right now, or if you're coming back to watch the replay, you can put them in the comment section. I'm here, going through everything all day long. So someone will get back with you almost immediately or within a couple of hours. So I'm trying to see, is there anything else? I don't think so. It's a rainy, dreary day here in Virginia, which is a bummer because I thought it was going to be nice outside and I was going to try to get some more stuff planted, but it is what it is, and we are at the mercy of the weather. So, all right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos today. Don't forget about the wicking buckets video in the description. The membership link is in the description, and Rory Feek's Schoolhouse video is in the description, as well as he is coming, will be on RFD TV this coming Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his show called This Life I Live. All right, guys, have a great day. Go watch the videos.